Hey guys, it's Wheeling the Tomboy Gamer here. Now, one of the reasons why we've decided to do music discussions, episode discussions for the time being is because one, I'm really busy with my assignment, and we decided to take a break from gameplay videos for a while, like Fruit Ninja. Two, I'm not too sure if the rest of the games are actually copyrighted or not. Sometimes it's the best way for me to mute the volume so I do not get into trouble, because if you put K-pop music or any kind of music on your gameplay videos, then yes, this can cause a copyright claim or worse, a strike. So we have to be very careful about this, especially for those YouTubers who are uploading gameplay videos. Just try to be cautious, try to be careful, okay? But anyways, today we're gonna do a song discussion, which is actually sang by the Scottish pop rock band the Bi-City Rollers. So if you don't know this song, this is actually called Saturday Night. It is actually a song that was released on June 29th, 1973 in the UK, but in the US it was released in August of 1975. So this song is actually an upbeat rock number with the memorable hook, which had the word Saturday, which is actually spelled out in a rhythmic, enthusiastic chant. So this one was actually used for the song like this, Saturday night, and then they repeated all the way to the end. So that's the reason why the song was actually an evergreen lyrics, you know. So basically you will apparently hear it on school proms, college proms, anything, or you could just hear like Saturday night, like, oh, Saturday night, are we supposed to go out? Yeah, that's what other people would say, alright? So actually, the first song was actually released in 1973 as the fourth single. It was released in June with Gordon Noby Clark on vocals, but it failed to chart. However, the following year later, it was re-recorded for the Rollers' 1974 debut album Rollin, with lead vocals by Les McEwen, Clark's replacement. But in the 1975 version, it was reached in the US as a single, but it wasn't in the UK. This reached number 1 from the Billboard Hot 100 UK Hot 100, which was issued on the 3rd of January 1976. It was the number 1 song in the US bicentennial year. This single also reached number 1 on the RPM Canada single chart, which dated on the 10th of January 1976. It was also the band's sole number 1 album in the US. And in the episode The White Violin, it was also used in the Netflix Umbrella Academy series. So this episode actually featured when Kenny's birthday gone into a disaster. The gang decided to escape from the guys who were actually going to hunt them. So I think that was actually the whole episode, why the White Violin was actually the one to feature a song called Saturday Night. Anyways, so these are actually the weekly charts right here. So from Canada and US, this actually reached a peak position of 1, while in South Africa and West Germany, it reached a position of 16 and 10. But the Netherlands, which is the Dutch top 40, reached to number 2. So you can see the video right here. This is actually the one that I've watched. So this is Saturday Night from Top Pop 1976. The video was uploaded 9 years ago. Although Top Pop doesn't do videos anymore, they do have an archive full of videos. This is actually their main channel that they have created since 2015. The other channel is inactive. I do remember it was actually released in 2012. They do have like a series of Top Pop videos, but not featuring this song from their previous one as well. Okay. So actually, in the US and Canada, the certifications are both gold, and actually the cover versions that they have covered are right here. So basically in Japan, they actually have the cover version of the song from the 1996 debut album Growing Up. And as well as this, during the pre-game show of Hockey Night in Canada, the Canadian hard rock band Monster Truck actually covered from 2017 to 2018 season, while Jade's Party and Shawnee Kush covered the second season from 2021 to 2022. So, this song was actually used by the Big Sleep Bop by the Ramones. According to Tommy Ramone, it was actually inspired by the Bay City Rollers song Saturday Night, and Down with Webster's song Saturday Night and Simple Plan Saturday implicate the opening Saturday Night chant. So actually, yes, I don't have anything to say right now, but I've actually listened to the song before. Yes, this song was actually an evergreen. Even though the song isn't really popular nowadays, it is still enjoyed by many people, from young to old. So yeah, even though, yes, we still can find it on YouTube Music, YouTube, Spotify, Jukes, any kind of this. You can also find it on other social media platforms if you just make your own story. So yes, I've seen this song before, and this is actually the Dutch single of the re-recording of the Bay City Rollers Saturday Night. But in the UK, they also did another version of this. So yes, I do hear that, yes, the Bay City Rollers did go to America and perform the song, which actually topped #1 on their charts. So you see in some documentaries right here, they'll tell you why Saturday Night was aired on some of the television show. In the Shang-Lang show, yes, they did air an episode where they sang Saturday Night. If I'm not mistaken, it could be episode 14 or 16, where, at the end of the show, they actually sang Saturday Night. But anyways, I think that's all for this short discussion on the song Saturday Night. If you do have any questions, suggestions like that, just, please feel free to leave a comment. And just a quick reminder to you guys, yes, these videos will be scheduled. They will not be premiered immediately because of timing conflicts for myself and for my studies as well. Even though I still listen to this song, I still like the Bay City Rollers. I've been listening to their songs for 3 years, since late 2021. I think it was after the lead singer's death. So yeah, well, yeah, I do believe that, just don't judge anyone who loves this song, because this is an evergreen, even though they are not that popular anymore as they are in the 70s. Their songs are an evergreen, and I do believe, as they keep singing, as the original guitarist Stuart Woody Wood is still singing with his new band, and they do have some versions of the Bay City Rollers as well, their legacy still lives on till this day. Anyways, I think that's all for this discussion on Saturday Night by the Bay City Rollers. And yes, as I was saying, if you do have any questions, just let me know. This is a short video for now because actually I'm rushing to my next class. So yes, I'll think about what am I going to do next. And basically, yeah, I do have a lot of videos on, me talking about albums, songs, or bands like that. So you can actually just check it out on this channel as well. Anyways, that's all for now, and I'll see you next time.